During Ramadan, most of us experience brain fog or a lack of focus. And that we always attribute it to not having our morning cup of coffee or tea because of missing on our caffeine, or because we're missing our daily routine. But it's actually through your eating habits during Ramadan. So what I'd like to do is to give you some tips that will ensure you eat properly so that you reduce this issue of brain fog and lack of focus. Because if you have gut issues, you will probably have some brain issues as well, because the brain and the gut are so intimately connected. As a matter of fact, most of the serotonin or the happy chemicals produced in the gut, according to the Harvard Medical Schools, if you have tummy troubles, it can be the cause of or the result of anxiety, stress, or depression. So a one-step solution to maximize gut health is unique fermented vegetables, natural organic kefir, organic grass-fed yogurt, or simply Greek yogurt, or a mossy fermented beverage. The healthy bacteria that's formed from these cultured items are very helpful in populating the healthy colonies in your gut, which will overpower the healthy bacteria within your body. So a one-step solution would be your fermented vegetables or beverages. What happens here after that is this maximizes your absorption of the nutrients you're eating. It reduces brain fog, peak performance at your job and at home. Actually, it improves your health as well and prevents disease. Another way to maximize absorption and to boost the nutrients that you're eating during Ramadan is to consume or eat the easily digested foods first. This actually helps absorb the best nutrients from the food while busting not overeating. And the best way to do that is not to mix tastes, textures, or variety. That's how actually a lot of the fast food industry assures that you overeat and you continuously consume their more and more of their products. For example, let me give you a fast food burger, for example, would have the bun, the lettuce, the tomato, the mayo, the ketchup, the meat, and the pickles. So pair that up with a soft drink and fries, and you have fallen into their addictive trap. Essentially, mixing these mixed tastes, mixed textures, and variety triggers your brain to eat more. And you don't end up having or absorbing the nutrients that's needed for you to actually be fulfilled and get the and not overeat for a long period of time. Then you end up eating, of course, dessert. And so on goes the cycle of cravings and overeating. So meal sequence is very important. Also, I'd like to mention cereals is another way that we have a lot of additives and flavors that also induce appetite, because a lot of people, what they do for breakfast is they eat cereal, and cereals have the most amount of sugar added, and that in itself is an addictive property, and it increases appetite. So ingredients is to decrease appetite and improve digestion while absorbing the full nutrients in your food is to eat the most digestible foods first. For example, like salads. Then you want to eat your proteins like chicken or meat. And last, you would eat your carbohydrates, which is your potato or your rice. For instance, I'm from the US, so let's take an American meal, for example. You have your salad, your meat, and potatoes. So instead of eating a little bit of each, you start with the salad, and then, which is the easiest digestible food, then you go on to the meat or protein, and the last you would eat the carbs, potatoes. Hopefully before getting to the potatoes, you will be feeling full and not eat as much from it. Just doing this one hack alone will tremendously reduce your caloric intake if you're looking to lose weight, keep you full for the longest period of time, which we all want to do that during Ramadan until iftar time, and you're also benefiting from the most of the nutrients that are absorbed from your meal. So this is the action steps that I want you to do. Start with the easiest digestible foods, salads, for example. Don't combine tastes and textures and variety. And another way that we mentioned was a one-step solution to maximize gut health is the unique fermented vegetables like organic yogurt, organic kefir, and amasi fermented beverages.